Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Well, hello there, my beautiful Pisces. I hope you're all doing mighty fine. Thank you for all the beautiful likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the donations to my channel. It is greatly appreciated and well received, more than you'll ever know. So, my beautiful Pisces, before we get in the reading, as usual, I'm going to put down the mid-monthly holy water. My mom got her Mother's Day present today, and I'll show it to you. It's succulents in a heart-shaped container. So now that she's got it, I can actually share what I got my mommy. My mommy, my mommy, my mommy, mommy. You see that? Isn't that pretty? She's like, absolutely in love with it. I was like, oh, that's so good. So, Pisces, we're doing the mid-monthly, okay? Mid-monthly. Can you believe we're already almost half? This is nuts. Where's the time going? I have no idea. It just keeps on going into the future. 1:11 on my timer as I said that. We're going to pull the overall mid-monthly energy. We're going to see what's emerging. We're going to see what you need to release. We're going to see what's affecting you that you may not be aware of. And then I'm going to pull a card for the area in your life that's growing, your biggest challenge, and where you're going to stand mid-month. So we're almost at mid-month. So let's get into this reading. Overall mid-monthly energy for my Pisces. Mid-monthly energy. Ooh, yeah. Well, I like that for your mid-monthly. What's emerging here for Pisces mid-month? What's emerging?
Mr. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Hi, Pisces. How you doing? Where's a wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle?
So you may be wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggling here, or somebody may be coming to you, wanting to wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle. What needs to be released? What needs to be released? Okay, well, I'm going to shut my pie hole. I'm going to shut it for right now. Okay. What's affecting you that you may not be aware of? What's affecting you? Okay. You may be putting yourself in a position here that you don't necessarily want to be in. Maybe somebody's putting you in a position here. Well, we'll clarify it. The area in Pisces life, mid-month, that's growing. Area that's growing. Money, 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 money. Stability. Biggest challenge mid-month. Mid-month. Clarity. All right. Or communication. Okay. Maybe you might have, I don't know. We're going to clarify. And where is Pisces going to stand by the end of the mid-month? Mid-month, where is Pisces going to be standing? Top to bottom, mid-month. Top to bottom, mid-month. Where's Pisces? Good Lord. Top to bottom, mid-month. Where's Pisces going to be standing? Thank you. Okay. I like. All right. Overall monthly energy, Pisces. That's looking pretty goddamn good. We'll clarify. All right. Mid-month. Okay. You are transitioning here, Pisces. Mid-monthly. I feel like you're just kind of this mid-month, you're kind of having a glow up. You might be meeting somebody new, all right, in love, possibly. I am picking that up. But whatever the case is, this is like you've passed the test. I don't know what that means or why I'm saying that, but you have passed the test. So this is like you're leveling up. You're feeling good. You got this, can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Yeah, sing it, baby. Come on. You type it down in the comments. If you're feeling this mid-month, that's what I'd be doing. I'm going to type it in the comments. Can't nobody take my pride, 'cause I'm the Empress. Metal woman, I don't care, I just feel good. Okay, so you're doing good. Mid-monthly. You pass some tests, and you're like, you're dazzling. You're feeling radiant. You're feeling free. You might be doing interpretive dancing, right? I don't know. I'm picking up interpretive dancing for some reason. The energy's flowing that way, so I'm going that way. I go wherever the energy flows. Where the energy goes, I flow. Hoo, hoo. So maybe you're like just flowing, the energy's going everywhere, and you're like, oh, I love this beautiful kayak ride that I am taking. Oh, it's so precious, so beautiful. So what's emerging here with the Nine of Cups? Let's wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, 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 jiggle. What's emerging here? What's emerging here with the Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups. What's emerging here? Okay. Well, it is somebody. Probably because you're going, you're flowing with the energy. So when you're moving, you're flowing. You're not worried about Sam. You're not worried about Talia. You're not worried about Cindy. You're not worried about Ron. All of a sudden, somebody shows up. A little bit agitated, though. There's a sense of agitation. I'm picking up a sense of somebody, whoever shows up here. There's agitation, but they're keeping it below the surface. So you're not seeing this, okay? I'm seeing this. You might feel this, though. But they're showing up, okay? Because you're flowing and going, and they want to wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, okay? So there's somebody showing up. I don't know if it's a new person. I don't know if it's a past person. Maybe it's a new person that sees you flowing. They're like, try to get that Pisces attention, and Pisces just, and then they just say, okay, I'm agitated. I'm going in. Mr. Wiggle, Wiggle, Jiggle, Jiggle, or Mrs. Wiggle, Wiggle, Jiggle, Jiggle. I don't know. What needs to be released? The Ace of Wands. That's like a firecracker. I don't know if you got a firecracker in your shorts. I mean, look at the card. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe you're a man. I mean, you know, maybe a firecracker, you know, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So what needs to be released? Maybe this is just an idea that you need to pitch to your boss. I don't know. What needs to be released with this Ace of Wands? What needs to be released with this Ace of Wands? Top to bottom, what needs to be released with the Ace of... I knew that was going to fucking come out. I fucking knew it. I knew it. It's the Lovers. And they call this Robin Wood Tarot for a reason. But I can't show you that reason here, because they will hurt me here. What needs to be released? I showed you the Ace of Wands, didn't I? So maybe you're needing to dump your energy, if you know what I'm saying. Okay? Or, for some of you, this could be you're just saying, no. I don't want you. I don't want to wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I'm done. Wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Or this could be literally, I'm gotta read it, but I'm reading it both ways because both energies are very present here. Sometimes they're not present, but when they're present, I have to give you both. So, you could need an energy dump. Okay? Maybe this is just a casual fling. Okay? And you need something here. Or there's an energy that's attached also. Okay? With the Lovers and the Fool. Okay? That's kind of, whew. And I don't know. So this could be some kind of chaotic situationship energy that you're in. And you're catching feelings after maybe one flirty text here. And this isn't love, all right? If it's just text message, this is not love. This is Wi-Fi compatibility. Okay? So maybe this is saying maybe you need to stop thinking every spark is a soulmate. Sometimes it's just a static cling from your aura that's thirsty. Okay? Maybe you need to quit diving in headfirst into romance like it's a kiddie pool. Okay? All right? So maybe you need to stop confusing butterflies for red flags and doing the cha-cha here. So, yeah, this could be release the impulsive lust-based fantasy roller coaster and try dating with something radical like emotional stability as well. This could be that. I don't know. You're going to know. So, what's affecting you? Ooh, that card stayed there. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Very interesting. You're stuck. You're stuck. But you're stuck because you're not listening to your higher self. So in turn, you're putting yourself in situations that you don't want to be in. So if this is in regards to love, you know, it's like, I don't know, you speed date or you go on the internet and you talk to people online. All right. It's like, but you don't realize when you're talking to people online, they just got done talking to about 20 to 30 people before you. So there's this, it's a really low, like online dating is a real low vibing place to be. If you want to go do some dating, dress up over here, right? And go somewhere fancy. I don't care if you got $12 and you can only buy an appetizer or one drink. Okay? Dress up, take your $12, go to somewhere where there's people, all right, that aren't low vibing people. All right? And just set. And you would be surprised how many people will actually come to you. It's more quality that way. You're meeting more quality people, not these thirsty people that are online. Okay, so I don't know if you're getting caught up in online love affairs here, and you're like, oh God, this is the one, and then you swipe, and then I don't know. I have no idea. But stop doing it. Okay, stop online. I will never you'll never see me online date. Never. No. Because you know what I do? I get myself together. That's what I would be doing. I would be getting myself together. And I would be going somewhere fancy. Like I am, and I go alone. Like I am, and I go all kinds of places alone, as you guys know. I'm always going places alone. I meet a lot of people, but I'm always like, no, thank you. I'm fine. No. Oh, yeah, it was nice talking to you. Thanks for the drink. Thanks for the great company. It was great. But I mean, I could be reeling them in like a fit. Like I could be a fisherman. Okay, really. Like I'd be pulling in all kinds of stuff. Some stuff I don't even want. I mean, you meet rich doctors and lawyers, and you'd be surprised these rich doctors and lawyers. Everybody always puts this thing on like they're not great. They're just like people like you and I. They just went to school for 8 years. Okay, that's basically it. Area in your life that's growing. 10 Pentacles. I like. Let's go top to bottom. Area in your life that's growing. Money. Your stability is growing, especially if you've passed the test over here. If you've passed the test, you get Mr. Wiggle, jiggle coming in. You're like, no, thank you. Or you may be, that's fine too. Take it how you want it. Do whatever. Listen to your higher self, though. Don't get yourself in situations that you don't want to be in here, Pisces, at the end of the day. Okay. Biggest challenge, you could be having problems getting clarity. You could be having problems speaking your truth. Let's get the biggest challenge here for Pisces for mid-month. Biggest top to bottom, biggest challenge for Pisces in mid-month. Mid-month. I had 3 cards that wanted to come out here. I'm going to take them. It's not how it's set up, but I'm going to protect this as well because... Okay, this is the Emperor energy. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've got the Empress and we've got the Emperor on the table. This is kind of given like boss level life challenge meets inner saboteur in a gladiator match. Okay, so facing the truth without letting your ego throw a tantrum. So here's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Sharp and shiny. Don't cut yourself on it, please, Pisces. But you could be denying something because it's so comfy when you're in a state of denial. Okay? But you need control. You're saying you don't need help when you need help. And then it's kind of like... You're kind of like sipping celestial chamomile, like, balance? Maybe I'll try it. So the challenge is cutting through your own BS without white-knuckling control or sipping back into that cozy little cage of your unhealthy patterns or somebody else's, okay? It's like being your own therapist, but with more sass and fewer co-pays. All right. So where are you going to stand by the end of the month? Page of Cups. Okay, I see you there. Page of Cups, mid-month. Okay, mid-month. So don't do too much. You're still doing too much. There's too much going on. You're mid-month, you may still be in some kind of, your mid-monthly overall is, right here is looking great, but then it's like you just go, like, but the area in life that's growing is really great, okay? Your stability is growing financially, but there's something here with your emotional stability that's like the landslide is bringing you. Don't let the landslide bring you down. That's what I got. I hope this was helpful. Good luck.